Yo, what is up, my fiends? Welcome back. We got some more Labyrinth and Master. I know you're fucking excited. I know your panties are wet. Let's go. Let's hit this fast forward button because this hero player is going to take a gazillion fucking years. And by the way, this totally wasn't like my third take doing this. Not like the first time. My OBS was fucking up and I recorded the wrong capture. The second time I forgot to plug my mic in. You know, you guys know how it is. Um, so yeah, this was. I'll take the time to just mention how fucking competitive this ride was. Right, you guys have seen my chronicles of losing my sanity the last few episodes. Right, going from Diamond One, promotion game to Master, all the way down to Diamond Five. Like, I fucking know. I've seen the depths of hell, and this is me getting pretty far along. These are the Diamond Two gameplays today. And it was just so competitive. Point being, it was just insane. Something was going on with the meta. Also, fuck this card. This is a dumbass card. So now I can't evenly him, right? I can't Prosby, or else it will destroy my Prosby. But I bet he didn't know. I hit him with that lava golem. First off, second off, I got that relinquish at him, and I bet he was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" But he had his own level 1 there. Nice, nice, nice. And now I could pot a Prosby safely. Ariana would be nice. I'll take a furniture too, I guess. Because it just for the clapback, because I don't need it evenly anymore. And then that furniture lets me bring clock back, lady back, pop something in their hand, because I'm not worried about the lava golem at all. Nani? Plot twist. He fucking Nibiru'd me. Like, holy shit, dude. Oh my goodness. And I was like, okay, I'll take the 7,500 attack, 82,000 defense token. And he does it. I thought he was BMing. No, that lets him bring out the vision here. He has another one in hand. I'm like, oh, no. We're not doing this, butter. Or buddy, Buster. A little butterfuck. IDP suck my dick. Yeah. GG next. Yeah, like it was just so insanely competitive, dude. Like having to adjust like the meta in between of like Cash Tira, or no, I mean it was tier, and that was kind of easy at first. Like I got really high up in that first week, but then Cash came out, and that kind of changed everything. People were using it over like too much that first day, so but then it kind of fell back a little bit, and then people were like, oh. By the way, for those of us going against Princess, this is like honestly like their choke point. So if you ash this, you're usually chilling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And any Princess players also let me know if there's other choke points, because this deck could just fucking combo off snooze fest. So you could also notice I have a clock stove in here, so I could theoretically play on my opponent's turn, which is what I opt to do. I get rid of D-Barrier, right? That's going to be absolutely fucking useless. This guy, of course, he has a max C, so he's able to get, I think, 2 specials out of me, or draw 2 cards off of my special summons. So here, I was just gonna lovely pop the field, but he did that dumbass thing that protects it. Or it's around here. I forgot which one. It was one of these. Something fucking dumb. So I'm just waiting. I think I should just hit the link 2 right away. Because he's still able to do his stuff, and I'm like, I'm still I don't feel like reading all the text that's on all of these fucking cards. But he's popping off. Pop off, King. Pop off. Because that's, yep. Gamma Seal me. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. That's what's going on here. And then on draw. Excuse me. What year is this? Hello? Coney 2012? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? He Lancias me. I'm like, dude, now I can't even fucking big welcome him. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I got a Muckraker. Clock. Bring out Lovely. And then bring back Big Welcome so I could use it right away because of the clock. Bounce Lady. Now I could pop the field. Bring Lady back, bring Furniture back. I was also running out of time. I was on Discord, so that's why I didn't even go into battle phase like an idiot. I could have what I would have done was just this into Chaos Angel, banish this, and then attack for about almost game 35 plus 45. Ooh, it would have been 7,400 damage. So it would have been pretty close. And I had a compulse for follow-up. But this was also like a relatively safe play to still have Lady out for the traps and just cycle through IDP. Just IDP this guy, keep him in the IDP lock. And I popped the Mirth's Blue Tang, the MBT. Shout out to that Yugi tuber. That's how I remember the choke point of that deck. So, yep. GG next. That one was like, you could say the hero gameplay was like, oh, that was kind of trolly fucking Nibiru, which is insane. Absolute bad lad. But that one, I genuinely outplayed my opponent. I mean, I went second. I was running out of time trying to think about how to out that. They kaiju'd me. They maxied me. They lanciered me. They had everything. But it just wasn't enough. Some people were just built different. Sorry, guys. Ooh, it hit me with the imperm. Speaking about built different, right? So I set too fast. I'm like, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, this was a big misplay. Guys, the Kashira cards are not once per turn with their special summoning. So if you clear their board, they could just do it again. Yep. So I asked this one, probably also a questionable choice. He's able to banish something from my deck. I don't care too much. What did he banish? Oh, evenly. I don't know why he's so afraid of evenly. But yeah, my opponent makes the extremely greedy play. I mean, he should have done unicorn and grabbed the thing and put the birth down to bring back. Yeah, they did this all wrong. Because now I just popped the tomahawk. Okay, now what? Now you birth. Now you bring back the ogre. You should have done that before. Like, I literally don't know what you're doing, pal. So let me just bounce your fucking dumbass ogre back and then pop a card in your hand. Because I'm not worried about birth because of Necro Valley. I drew into it, right? So bring down Lady. Uh-oh, I have 2 8s on board. What does that mean, guys? Yeah, Draglubion into Numeron Dragon time. Let's fucking go, dude. Props to my opponent for taking this 9K straight to the fucking taint. Shout out to you. That's also the sound of his anus prolapsing. So, GG next. Forgive me, my allergies are a little crazy. A little crazy today. Take a nice sip of water. Because I'm thirsty for this master rank, man. Down bad. Let's see here. This is what I was expecting with Droll. I did eventually take it out. I liked it. It helped in a lot of games. You'll see. It's also another level 1 for the relinquished card, which people like do not see coming. It's so funny. Maxi, okay, he wins the minigame. Oh, JK, I have Metaverse into Necro Valley. Bet you guys haven't seen that before. Negating called by, I mean, maybe with Ghost Spell, right? But that feels good. They sprite started me. I'm like, ooh, oh. Well, at least I max seed, right? At least I max seed for this. This is just, yeah, they negate my Lady, which is like, okay, I want them to have 1 less piece on board. They're not going to be able to out it because I debury them, right? Yeah. Excuse me. I'm allergic to fucking Sprite nonsense. This is like also one of the very, very few instances I'm going first against Sprite. Usually this doesn't happen. So this is their end board because they can't Gamma Burst me. They can't get over 3K. I get my second Lady down. So I could do some Xyz plays. You know, we could do shit like that. But what else do we got going on here? We could also... I was going to opt to relinquish Anima them. They Sprite Elf, and they forget about Necro Valley. Average Sprite player IQ is less than room temperature. Yeah. If you guys were wondering why you didn't see that play at World, they cannot play under Max C, so they just can't. They're a lot like Rika in that sense, which is unfortunate. I actually like Rika a lot. I like to play it more, but I feel like the gameplay might be quite boring. Although you guys gave it some good love, my last Rika video. Uh-oh. So that's not a good sign. Also, I max seed when I saw this dude with a 60 card deck, and he has Punk. So this is gonna look like Worlds, right? With that Japanese player who was like #1 from the qualifiers when he like decked out his opponent, which is the most Chad shit. But like I mentioned before, guys, I run a lot of hand traps in this deck. So I could get an Ash, I could easily get an Imperm. I could fight this. Their game plan is to find the Shizu cards, because I have those, of course, and Necroface, so they could deck me out. But to me, my game plan is I just need them to not attack me out, and I just win next turn. Like I'm gonna have an evenly, you know what I mean? And here's my imperm. I'm gonna ash that because I want to save my imperm for the zombie, which they inevitably will go into. That's like all the punk. Yeah, here we go. So because what did they take from mine actually? Oh, it just becomes an 8 because they stole it. That's fucking insane. So yeah, they could. The game plan is I was going to imperm this, but you always wait for them to activate the effects because it's a once per turn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that was a big mistake in case he was able to go into a second one. But here I Droll. Droll saved me in this instance. I was like, okay, I think I have plenty of cards. If I want to draw more next turn, I can go into Extrav. That is fine. However, I'm looking at my cards. I'm like, yeah, I got plenty to work with here. But it's looking a little scary, right? They're going crazy with it. They're going crazy with it. I'm down to 14. I'm sure they're gonna necroface me again. So they make a Baron. Snow. Uh-oh, they banished necroface. Ooh, yikes. I'm down to 9. Appaloosa. So they could get the other Snow out. And the other necroface. Or I guess do Garas, send Snow, and then... Oh, it doesn't matter. Because time was on my side, guys. Some people, they can't handle the pressure. They can't handle the pressure and they fold. So with that, I am now Diamond 1. And I appreciate your guys' support. Stay fiending, motherfuckers. Catch you around.